Hi, good afternoon. My name is Frida Mani. I welcome you again to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to share a few tips with you about anti-aging. Um, you know, all of us will age at one time. Aging is a must. But I want to share tips that are going to help you to age gracefully. And I mean just that. Have you ever heard of this statement that you are as young as you feel, and you are what you eat? Those are very true statements. You can be 70 and 100 for that matter, but you're feeling 50. But I want to share tips that are going to make you not only feel younger, but even look younger. And you'll be acting ageless. Actually, nobody will be able to tell your age. The tips are good and they are doable. Or rather, you can practice what I'm going to just share with you. The first thing that you need to know about aging is that what you eat determines how fast or how slow you age. For example, if you feed on balanced diet, you're able to look after your body well, you avoid fries, you avoid a lot of fatty stuff, you avoid, things can just make you add a lot of weight, you definitely are going to grow slower or to grow old slower. But the main thing that can help one to grow old slower or to become anti-aging kind of, or for that matter to become ageless, is good nutrition. Good nutrition consists of the balanced diet I've just mentioned. That is, you need carbohydrates for energy, then proteins for building the body, and of course for helping the body not to get diseases. You need fruits and vegetables for the vitamins that will protect you from specific or rather from infections. And also you also need water. Yes, a lot of water for that matter, at minimum of 2 liters a day. You need to do exercises, and exercises are not necessarily running, or for that matter gym. Exercises can even be walking. Just walk around 30 minutes a day. Yeah, that is included in nutrition. And of course, as part of nutrition also, you need to take a break once in a while. If you're working, you need to take leave. It's also part of nutrition. It's included in nutrition. You need some sunlight for vitamin D. Yeah, that's also included in nutrition. Now, specifically, it is good to avoid things that can deteriorate your health. Like, for example, drinking alcohol is not very good. But we know people are different. People may want to think what I'm saying is not true, but it is. Alcohol affects how your body looks. Also, smoking is not very good. It also affects the lungs, and of course it affects the health. All of us know that. So one can avoid that. That also helps in one becoming younger, for that matter, even as they grow older. I want to share some 5 tips about anti-aging or growing old gracefully, or aging gracefully. One of them I've just shared, which is good nutrition. But the other one is that you need to have balance in life. For example, you need to have social balance, you need to have financial balance, you need to have emotional balance and spiritual balance. Not in any particular order. I'll start with emotional balance. For one to be emotionally balanced, it means that one must be thinking right. They must be emotionally stable, right attitude. Yeah, if you have the right attitude in life, generally you're not going to have issues of depression, etc. So one can avoid them. But also, the right attitude in life also propels you to other levels. When you have the right attitude, you are also likely to go to very high altitudes. Yeah, because you are thinking right, you are able to plan, you're able to sit down and do a few things which many people may not be able to do, because your mind is set and you're focused. You get some focus when you're thinking right. So that's what I'm calling emotional balance. You're thinking normally and you're able to do things in the normal way without a lot of stress, without being anxious. That is what you need. And of course, it helps in you becoming uh, better as you age. Then you also need what I call social balancing. We are social animals. One needs to have a sense of belonging to a family, to friends. But take care, you don't also walk around with negative friends, because friends can sometimes mislead. And particularly if friends are not adding value, if they are putting you down, if they are not respecting you, you don't need to work with them. They will put you down. So I'm not talking of such type of friends. I'm talking of friends who will add value to you. They give you a sense of belonging, and that will contribute to the social balancing. Yeah, and you have people to share stuff with. You have people who can help you in case of need. That you have a sense of belonging. Then the other balancing you need in life is that you need to be financially balanced. Literally, you need to be financially balanced, as in, who doesn't need money in this world? You need to have money at least at some or every other time, because at least I know no one can do without money, because money is everything now. We eat from the money that we have. You can be able to eat, you can be able to buy stuff, you can be able to save, you can be able to invest. You need the money. So you now need to have some financial balancing. And that means that if you are having an income, you need to have several sources of income. Try and get as many sources of income as you can. And for sure, stealing is not one of them. But try as much as possible. If you can have 2 or 3 streams of income, you are good to go. It doesn't matter how much they bring, because remember, as you start small, as you grow, you're going to be making the incomes anyway. Try that. Then of course you try to invest, try to also to do some business. If you're employed, try and get a business, or 1 or 2. If you are in business, you can get another business or get employed. Try as much as possible to have as many sources of income. That is what brings in wealth, because after you get the incomes, which is money, you convert them to assets, and then assets can bring incomes, for example rent incomes, etc. So try and get yourself there, because you'll need that. The other balancing that you need is that you need to have what we call exercises. You need to exercise like yesterday. You cannot do without exercising, because as you age, from age 50 onwards, your body starts sagging. And when that happens, for sure, you'll need to be moving a bit so that you can have your muscles stretching, yeah, and being in place. You also need, for example, to run if you have to. You can also walk around, just walking. Make a habit of walking every day, some distance every day, because it's a daily thing, it's a lifetime thing, because that's the only way you can remain that way. But also there is something else you can do. As you do your exercises, as you walk, as you do every other thing, learn to breathe properly. Breathing is very, very effective. That's why yoga classes have been introduced, because once you breathe into your, as you breathe, your oxygen comes into your system and it goes to all parts of the body. Remember, the more oxygen you have in you, the better for you. So it's good to get a way in which you can be able to have so much oxygen in your system. Yes, that's it. It's a good way to even live. If you can know how to breathe in and out, maybe take yoga classes, it will do good. You can also dance. Yeah, get involved in dancing once in a while. Yeah, enroll for dancing classes. Yes, it's for your health after all. Yeah. So I have talked of those aspects of balancing. I've talked of nutritional balancing, emotional balancing, social balancing, physical balancing, and financial balancing. They are very important in life. And now I would like to share the nutritional aspect of balancing is key. It is the number 1. I said we need to eat balanced diet, but sometimes one may not be able to do so. But if you're not able to eat a balanced diet per se. It's good to also use supplements. You can use supplements, and in this country we have very many supplements, and in particular I have a supplement that will help you age gracefully, which I want to introduce to you. This supplement is called Femenergy. It's from a company called BF Suma. Femenergy are capsules made from grapefruit seeds and cypress oil. Very powerful antioxidant. In other words, they prevent degeneration of cells in our systems. This product also helps in firming muscles, and also prevents growth of cataracts, and also removes cataracts if one has got them. Also, it helps in anti-inflammation. Help if you have an inflammation or a part of your body is swollen, it brings that inflammation down. It also helps in removing wrinkles, and also helps in rejuvenating the cells of the body generally, and smoothens the skin. Yeah, remember these grapes. Grapes is very good for the body, and that's where wine comes from, and that's why it is recommended that one should take 2 glasses of wine, a maximum 2 glasses of wine after a meal. Very, very powerful, because grapes are very good for rejuvenating our systems and ourselves. It's very good for digestion. It's also very good for menopause. It stops menopause in women and andropause in men. This product is for both men and women. Very, very nice. It also helps in the brain and memory loss. Yeah, it's a powerful product, and everybody should use it. But the best thing about this product is that once you start taking it, it just makes you beautiful. You become beautiful. You become nice. Yeah, your body is firmed, and your muscles are generally firmed, and anybody can tell that you're using something that's very good for you, and you become ageless. Nobody can be able to tell your age. Thank you very much for watching me. For more of such, please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Thank you. God bless you.